we are back with another video on the 370Z Nismo. So there are a couple things inside this video that we will be addressing. One is going to be this trim panel. I told you guys we got in the last video. This is terrible, it's ripped, it's discolored, so we will be replacing that today. And then another thing is going to be putting a new O2 sensor on the driver's side header. Like I told you guys in the last video, apparently you're supposed to go with new O2 sensors when you go boost. Well, we have an O2 sensor on there now, but it is an old one, and we didn't want an exhaust leak, so we just put that on there for now. And then the other thing is going to be the oil drain. So the oil drain is a problem because of the fact that it's not draining properly and it's causing white smoke to come out of the tailpipes. So we will be taking care of that today. And another thing, which I'm not really sure if we're going to get to today, is this car is still shutting off for me. So a couple of videos ago you guys saw where I was driving on a highway on the back roads, this car was shutting off. Well, we're still having that issue, but it only happens when it's getting extremely hot. So what I'm thinking that it could be is fuel related, and when I say that, I mean maybe the fuel pump relay, it's overheating, because it only happens when it's hot. When this car is driving at night, or like when it's not hot outside, it drives perfectly fine, but like when it's super hot outside, the car shuts off. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be the fuel pump relay, but we'll figure it out like we always do. It's the best part right here. So we got a couple packages. You guys probably guess what that's for. That's gonna be for the driver's side door trim. Now this was the piece I had to order, and this is gonna be that AN fitting for the drain for the turbo that we're gonna have to replace. So 45 degree to a 90 degree. The 90 degree we already have, that's connected to the oil pan. This is very crucial. So again, we're gonna go ahead and try to attempt to fix that. Hopefully that fixes it. And then this is gonna be, I'm just gonna say it's not for the Nismo. You guys will find out what this is in the next video or two. But let's go ahead and start taking this car apart, because we got a lot to do. So I guess we're gonna start with the oil drain. There's so much to do, I really don't know where to start. The driver's door trim is gonna be last, because that's probably gonna be the easiest. But I imagine the oil drain is taking a while, just because we gotta figure out how to route it. So I reached out to a couple of people who already did it, and that's pretty much how I got the idea of getting that 45 degree angle. So they said they ran it on like the engine side. So what they did is ran on top of the engine, or not the top, they ran it in front of the engine. So they went from down there over here, and then went to the oil pan. And how we have it routed, I'll show you guys, but it only makes sense why it would be an issue right now. The only thing with doing oil changes or even working underneath the car in general is you gotta, as you guys can see, I got the scrape, don't pay attention to that, but you gotta take off all this plastic, which it serves a purpose, but it's so annoying. Like there's so many screws, like that's how many I have right now, and I still got a couple more to go. All right guys, so if you can see, don't judge me, but it's funny looking back. This is, I don't know why I thought that this was okay. So not only is this wrong, because you see that it's running like straight across, so there's no point of even having a drain if it's ran like this, but it's pinched right here, like legit pinched. So, and it runs straight across just like that, and then it goes up. So
maybe we ran too much wires on this.
Yeah, this was never gonna work. I don't know why I even thought it was gonna work. So we're gonna rerun it so that this 90 degree faces up, and then the oil drain comes out at an angle. So the only reason why we have to run it on the driver's side is because the passenger side, let's see if I can show you guys, I could technically run it right here, because this is another fitting that leads to the oil pan spacer that I can put a fitting, but this filter housing is in a way, so there's no way I can actually put a fitting right there. I don't know who thought about that. Z1 kind of messed up. I don't know if I got to fix the part or not, but yeah, that's why we have to run it on the driver's side. I can't put it down because then the oil's gonna like rush down. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I'm telling you, you're gonna end up resorting to that thing, just taking off that,
or just cutting it.
Wait, is this cap open already?
Yeah. You burp.
I did, and I ate a Polish dog, so you know how that is.
Oh, nasty.
Sure. Oh! Wait, try to turn that thing all the way up.
I can't.
Shit, we're gonna have to buy oil.
Fudge brownies.
How do we plug that?
I don't know.
Here, does this RCA work? Try to plug it with the RCA. We'll get lefty back fits in the hole perfectly.
Oh no.
No, it's too big?
Oh wait. Oh! It actually works!
Yep.
As long as it doesn't fall in there.
It's not. I told you. I knew. I was like, ooh, this looks like it works. Alright.
Guys, look, so that's how you know the oil has not been draining right, because I'm putting it down and there's oil coming out. That should not be happening.
There should be no oil now.
There should be none.
Just a little bit.
'Cause look, there's literally oil coming out of it. This shouldn't be happening, so that's how you know we got an issue.
Alright.
And again, it's totally my fault, but you know, you live and you learn. So we got the oil drain plug fitting off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect, cause see how this goes straight down, cause the turbo sits up top right there. So what we're gonna do, hold on, is we're gonna take this guy. Oh, we're gonna take this guy, and so now it's gonna be sitting at an angle, and we're probably gonna angle. Well, we can only angle one way, so we're gonna angle it like that, so that way that the drain goes this way instead of down and then sideways. So now we got that 45-degree angle on there. We're gonna put it on, then we're gonna worry about how we're gonna run it.
We're running into technical difficulties.
This fool drops it. So we got done running the drain. It's kind of hard to show you because it's like really in the cracks in there, but as you can see, that 45-degree angle goes right in front of that belt. Look how close that is. See if the camera will actually focus on that. No, let you guys get how close it is. So it's going right in front of that belt. Then it comes down here. It goes right in front of that tensioner right there, which is also another close fit. And then it just drops right into the oil pan. So this is actually pretty much a straight drop, but it comes at an angle instead of dropping straight down, but it still should work. So it drops straight down, comes over, and it drops right in the pan. And I have this faced all the way down just so it makes it more at an angle. So this honestly should give us no issues. So if we still get white smoke, then might got issue. I'd imagine it doing it just a little bit when we turn it on, because there's probably oil sitting inside of that turbo. But like I said, oil drain is fixed. That's pretty much how we ran it. It should work. So let's go ahead and move on to the O2 sensors. So the good thing is we didn't tighten this to its max. So it should be fairly easy to remove it. I know you guys can't see because I can't see. Alright, I think that did it. Yep. Alright, go ahead and unplug it.
Oh, you think it's that easy? Huh?
It should be that easy. How many times have we done this? A lot of times. Oh, perfect. So it's easier to reach now, huh?
No, I'm still fingertips.
I can see you. You need my help?
I'm a beast.
Oh, look at that. You got it. It's my
I'm a
boy.
fucking beast.
This guy.
I'm a beast, bro.
This guy.
I'm a beast.
Oh, yeah. Don't you
I'm
guys,
sweaty.
don't you just love when things work the way they're supposed to?
It's because we've been doing that plan.
Yeah. We've so many times done this.
I think
Kind
it's
of
like
a pro at
the
it.
fourth time.
Alright. And here's that wire. Now make sure that there's no leaks. We gotta add oil too. Make sure there's no leaks on the bottom. And we gotta come back here and make sure that the exhaust is not smoking, and which it's not. All I smell is E85, which there's no complaints there. Yeah, there's no smoking. No smoking at all. So now that we got done with the O2 sensor and the oil drain, now we gotta figure out why is there a squeaking coming from this side of the car, and it's very annoying. So we got the wheels spinning because the car's in first gear. I'm trying to see if we can see anything that's obvious. Nothing looks obvious as of right now. Oh, we somehow gotta make the car jerk. I don't know how we're gonna do that. Alright, go ahead. Do it again. Go ahead. Do it again. Again. Go ahead. Keep doing it. Oh, I found it. Yup, you guys see that? Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on it. That bushing is torn.
Told you.
That bushing is torn.
I said it's either axle or a bushing.
That bushing right there.
I was looking up there, but I didn't see anything.
Again. Again. Yeah, bro, look how much that's moving. Again. Yeah. Alright. So we went ahead and changed the O2 sensor and we went ahead and cleared the codes. The check engine light is off. Let's see if it stays off or if it comes back on. Because remember, we don't have a fuel temp sensor either. So I don't know if he needs to give us a file for that or not. But as of right now, the check engine light's off. So because typically by now it would have came on.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, it would have came on by now, but I don't know. We'll see. We gotta take this car on a test drive. And
maybe the O2 sensor makes it come on faster and the fuel temp doesn't make it come as fast.
yeah, maybe.
Till the temperature gets actually hot.
Yeah, we'll see. Alright, so you guys might hear a little difference in the audio. It's because right when we were about to leave, I had my camera on the seat and Chris sat on it. Kind of my fault, I forgot to move it. I sat it there as I was backing the car out. But no worries, we'll just get another one. But we came to the gas station, make sure everything was good. And make sure there was no oil leak. So that check engine light stayed off. So as of right now, the check engine light is not on. And there is no white smoke coming from the vehicle. So we might have fixed it. And there's really no oil. What? Oh yeah, I mean, at least we were able to kind of figure out where that squeak was coming from. So yeah, he was telling me that it's not an easy fix. So yeah, we'll order that bushing and we'll just have to tackle that another day, obviously. But we fixed what we wanted to fix today, so I'm happy about that. It's always hot. It's so crazy how much heat that turbo brings, bro. It's crazy. I'm just glad that, you know, we're making progress on this car. Check engine light was a big thing for me. That was annoying. I don't like seeing lights on my dash, and the fact that if the check engine light's on, I don't know if anything else is actually wrong. Yeah, because the check engine light's on and I'm so used to being on. So that was a major thing for me. So I'm just glad that we got that off. He's gonna rev to see if we see any smoke. Nope, no smoke. Yeah.
I would have been smoking. I'm telling you, that was first initial smoke we seen. I had to be leftover.
Yeah. Somebody said they wanted to see the 3rd or 4th. So we'll do 2nd or 4th. Ready? High boost. This is high boost.
Alright, we'll wait till this after this bridge, bro. Alright, high boost.
Ready?
Yep. Now we know to let it ride.
Yeah. Try it again.
Alright.
High boost. Wait, hold on. Traction control light is on. I had to turn traction on.
I was wondering why we weren't getting like little.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, imagine if we had a hood exit.
Man, you would see all those flames.
Oh, watch out, these Mexico railroads be a little jacked up.
Let's see, we'll do one last pull.
That got me because you can see the houses just flying. And you know what I was thinking about? Those dogs.
Oh, I know.
I was thinking about those dogs coming out.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
Your neighbors hate you right now, bro. Yeah, I think you might just go around the other way. Bro, I know your neighbors hate you right now, bro.
We were flying, bro.
It is. Hold on. I don't even know how fast we're going, but it is 11:23. This guy's doing 130 on his street. Bro, that one was scary too. Again. Just keep it chill now, cause that wasn't us.
So we just got back from our little test drive and we noticed that there was oil leaking from that fitting that's coming off of the oil pan. I'm not too for sure why, but what we're gonna do to make the connection a little tighter so that it's not leaking, we're gonna put a metal zip tie right at the end where the hose connects to the actual AN fitting, and hopefully that fixes it, because that's kind of a lot.
Move your phone.
Like it's all on the frame and everything. So
let me try this real quick.
All right. So we thought it was leaking from where the hose connects to the actual fitting, but it's actually leaking from here, which makes sense because it was actually loose. We had to tighten it, and it's because I had to turn this to kind of get the angle that I wanted for the actual drain. So we're gonna start it, make sure everything is good. But yeah, in a sense, it was basically leaking from right here onto the ground. Well, rip to a fallen soldier, guys. Dang, that's all good. We'll get another one. But the only thing we didn't fix in this video / install was the driver's side window liner guard that goes on the door. I still don't know what to call it, but we'll be back because we have to fix that rear diff, and also I gotta show you guys what's in there. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned.
No flex, I done dropped a couple bands on it, brand new Rolex. I can pop a couple bands on you, girl, you know that. When she get the poppin', I like way to go. We gon' get it poppin' on the radio, turned on.